let's talk about requests for volunteer assistance and systems for assigning new projects to volunteers. What happens when others, maybe your board, maybe a committee, maybe business owners or other partners with your main street, contact you and say they would like some help that might be able to be provided by volunteers? What's your response time? What's your process? If this is an existing volunteer role that you already have a position description written for, or if it's a brand new project, do you have a process for this? What's your turnaround time on filling the request? And how satisfied are your partners and the volunteers with the process? Create systems for yourself. Make it easy to turn a request into volunteer action. In the toolkit, you'll find a sample volunteer request form, which includes each of these 9 items and can be used by partners to communicate clearly to you what they have in mind and need for a new volunteer project. You can use this as a fillable form or simply list each of these items in an email and request that they provide you with this information. This allows you to gather all or at least most of the information you need easily and in one place without a lot of back and forth. And once you have all of this information, you can determine if it's appropriate to turn this into a new, distinct volunteer position description, or simply to compile the information in an email and send it out to appropriate folks in your database of existing volunteers, perhaps after filtering for skills and interest. Once you have this information, it's much easier to determine who you're looking for this job, and you can then determine if that person already might be in your database of volunteers or if you need to recruit externally for a volunteer to fill this role. In this section of the toolkit, you'll find that sample volunteer request form that you can use for board, committees, business owners, or other partners to request volunteer assistance.